I lived with domestic violence for 20 years. So I experienced psychological, sexual, emotional, verbal, and physical abuse. And so I remember the first thing he ever did, I was sitting on a chair, it was like a high stool, um, and making a phone call, and I couldn't find the number, so I was a bit mucking around trying to find the right number on the phone. And he kicked me with his foot, and I remember I got a black fingernail, he bruised my fingernail. And I just thought it was a mistake. He just meant to kick the chair or something. And then another time we were talking about something, we were disagreeing, and he grabbed me by my shoulders and started shaking me. When I spoke to him afterwards, he said, "Oh, I didn't mean to." So there was that setup of him making excuses and me believing him because I wanted to believe him. I remember telling a friend once, and I told him, and he said, "Oh, you just got to leave. You've got to leave." And I thought, yeah, yes, but. My head would just go, but. And I didn't. And then I didn't tell anyone for, God, 17 years. It's really bizarre to be someone's entertainment. And I couldn't see it when I was in it, but you can see it afterwards. So to be someone's entertainment and not be seen as a human being, it takes a long time to recover from that. It is torture at times. It is demeaning. It is humiliating, and you don't think you have a sense of worth, and you don't think that you matter, and that's really really difficult. And you don't think you can speak up about anything. One thing about emotional abuse, which was we were sitting at home one day talking, and then he was getting upset about something. I can't remember what it was. So he stood up, left the room, came back and tipped a bucket of water over my head and said, "You need to calm down." And I think of all the things he did to me, I don't know, I'm still not quite sure why, but that was the most demeaning thing that he's ever done to me. And then he made me clean up all the water, and he was pissed off with me for making a mess on the floor. That was really, really demeaning and really horrid in a different way to what, other types of domestic violence can be. So never underestimate psychological or emotional abuse because it sits at a deeper level